Good morning, it's Memaw. Good morning, guys. I'm going to go get Tawny, bring her into the round pen. Yesterday, she was very hard to catch. So I'm going to show you how we're going to catch her today and bring her into the round pen. So I'm going to scurry across the barnyard, grab the horse, and bring her back. Let's have some fun. I'll go get her. back out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, welcome everybody. I'm going to work on Tawny. For those of you who watched yesterday, I worked on making sure that her butt didn't face me, and when I walked up to her, she stood still. This morning, she had her butt to me. I asked her to move. I told her to move. She didn't. I made her move with the lead line. She went into her stall. She faced me. I had no issues halting her up today. We're going to do a light workout. That was impressive, guys. That's really impressive. Okay, we're gonna start grooming her right away because she did really great. Okay. Yes, I carry a lead line around. I use it a lot. But when you're walking up to a horse and you come in and you do all your training over and over and over again without a lead line, and then you walk up with a lead line, they're like, ooh, we're getting caught. Nope, I'm just carrying it. If you guys aren't impressed on how well she's chewing today, let me enlighten you. That's extraordinary. Yesterday we played around here for at least 20 minutes to get her to face me and stand quiet. She did a couple of laps for me at a trot, turned in, faced me, and is standing quiet. Huge improvement on day 2 on this no butt to me. And again, I carry my lead line back and forth. I'm hoping you all can see the energy change in Tawny from yesterday to today. If you want to watch her full workout, we have it on the other video channel. I'm not supposed to say it, I get in trouble if I say it, but it has a U in it. Her whole training session's up on that. That was a really good job. She's doing amazing today, guys. Totally amazing. There's nothing worse than bug belly, so I did her belly twice on that side. Like I remind everybody all the time, horse training is boring. It's a combination of very slow movement. Okay, we're almost done fly spraying, so we can actually do some next step on training. I'm gonna fly spray her face with my hands. I just wanted to put a brush on her face. That was impressive. She's doing really well. Right now I'm taking the pressure off. Someone asked about this last night. What I do is when she moves, I make her move around me, and then when she stops, I take the pressure off. This is taking the pressure off. I'm not looking at her, my hands are crossed, my leg is cocked, and I'm looking another direction or down at the ground. Usually I look at the ground. Let's try this again. Alright, we're on to walk woo. stop, I try to make it at least a 5-second halt in the beginning. If you see when I stop, my heel and my leg, my heel's down, my hand is up, that's how we stop a horse when we're sitting on the back of a horse. And I teach them that on the ground. They're really good at body language. Woo. That was a treat-worthy performance. Get a treat for that. Circle for me, girl. It's a circle horse. One circle horse. If you guys have not followed along on Ruby, when we first started training Ruby, she would do one walk circle, one trot circle, one walk circle, and she was done. This mare really wants to be on her left side. Woo. Okay guys, I think Tawny did amazing compared to yesterday. Somehow you can find my live feed from yesterday if you really want to see what happened with her yesterday. But today she did amazing. We got a walk circle both directions with a woo. I'm really, really happy about that. And I'm going to take that as a win. She's starting to understand it. She has this look on her face like, I'm going to trick her. You're doing this is a trick. It's just because she doesn't understand my language yet. But we got walk woo pretty good. And we learned it when she stops to look at me, don't give me a butt. So not bad for 2 days worth of work. I'm going to go take her back and put her in her groceries. I'm going to bring Willow back out. Kenzie's going to run the camera when you watch me change.
I need Hank.
Huh?
I need Hank. You told me to get Hank out at 8:30.
Well, I'm going to do Willow while you're getting Hank up, okay? I'll get Harper to read it again. Yes, I'm leaving her back on her right side today. My deep apologies that Kenzie left you up here. But guys, did you see how much better? So much better. Tawny let in and Willow came out. So much better. Okay, so we're going to train the next horse. I am in need of, I am a here thing. All right, so Harper's going over the railing to get to us. She's going to run the camera and I'm going to train Willow. Here we go. Okay, just follow along with me, baby.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Girl.
One more lap. We can do more. One more. Let's turn around. Good girl. Okay. Drop one left this way. I hope I'm not in the way. She's giving us a really big lick. She's like, oh, that's all I needed to do. Okay, let's get her groomed up.
Probably.
You know, she met me at the gate when it was time for her turn.
Really?
Yeah. She was in her stall. She saw me grab her halter, and she met me at the gate. I was really impressed with that.
Wow.
Get her fly spray, and then we'll work her.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing good.
Yep.
Hate when I drop my fly spray brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets all muddy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're back at it. If you are wondering why I'm giving her lots of hugs, it's because this horse is going to be a kid's horse, and if you don't know, kids like to give hugs to horses.
Yeah, they really do.
They really do. So we're starting to teach her right now.
Especially like the itty bitty ones.
Yes, like Al. He accepts them.
Yeah. Like little itty bitty kids, like ones that like can hug the leg. She also has to get used to that.
Yes, and so these are the things that we're working on today. I'm doing neck hugs.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure Chloe would give her leg hugs.
yep. We don't have any problem. I just started working on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this stick for her, this drill. I'm going to put that over there. You go grab my dressage whip.
Okay.
Oh, even better, I have
Before.
my stick is here.
Yes, she is very pretty.
My stick is a poorly repaired lunch whip. Woo.
Woo? No. Morning.
Good girl. Good. Very good.
Memaw, how old is she?
14.
She is 14 years old.
Huh?
Answering the
Oh,
comments.
you're answering the question? Yeah, keep answering them.
Okay.
And we're going to saddle gentle her in the next 60 days.
Okay.
60 to 90 days.
We are going to saddle gentle. We are going to saddle gentle her in the next 60 days. And how old is she? She is.
Yeah, tell them we're looking for a I am a here button.
Okay. She is 14 years old. Yeah.
And we're back to Waku.
Yep.
She's a little further along than Tawny.
Yeah, she's
Tawny was a butt
little.
turner. We fixed that.
Yeah. She's a little further along than Tawny, which is by the barn. We just fixed the butt turn. So, she's doing pretty good. She's a Mustang. Thank you for sending its corn.
Even though she did the wrong thing, she stopped. I'm rewarding her. She looks a little confused.
Yeah.
I'm changing her method.
Yep.
So
She's like,
a little confused.
yeah, she's like, I did it wrong. Why are you rewarding me? So she just did it wrong, but Memaw's still gonna reward her because she stopped. But we are still trying to get her to stop.
Good girl. And I think that was her first easy command.
Memaw,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman sent us for its corn. I don't know what that. So she sent us like a little corn emoji that has a bite taken out of it 4 times, and it's called It's Corn.
Oh, did you thank her for that, please?
Yes.
Good. Thank you, Wonder Woman.
Memaw
I'm
says
gonna
thank you,
stop
Wonder
there.
Woman.
That was really good on the left, on the right. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna move to the left. Guys, we just do little tiny training sessions.
We
Do
just
a big
do.
one, they get confused and they get tired.
Yeah.
So
We do-
we're gonna start with our walk-loos again.
We do little tiny training sessions because if we do a big one, they get very confused. So now we're doing the woo walk command.
Woo.
She stopped, so Memaw's rewarding her right now. we always want to stop with one foot, with your right foot, like your heel down and your right foot in the air, because it makes them stop easier. And you always want, when a horse stops and you do that, then you want the horse to have one foot in front of it, in front of the other. Like one foot, the one front foot next in front of the other front foot.
Woo.
Yeah, same with the back. Just better for them.
Woo. Okay, one more. We're done. Can you believe how good you're doing?
So she's gonna be a kid's horse. So we are also working on trying to get her to get used to hugs, because if you don't know, little kids love to hug horses.
Easy. Woo.
Two. She's so beautiful. Like, she's.
What time is it, baby?
It's 9 o'clock.
Okay. And Kenzie's horse is not up to due yet.
Nope.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock on the dot.
Huh?
It's 9 o'clock, straight on 9 o'clock, so.
Straight at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's
well, we're gonna
9:01.
let this horse play in here, and we're gonna go clean her stall.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And then we'll knock out Tawny's stall later. But we're just gonna let her hang in here.
Yeah.
They like to roll. We're gonna take our camera with us.
Yep.
You can watch us clean a stall.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch us clean a stall. Here we go. Hi guys, thank you very much for watching. It's Memaw. And we are off to oh, I'm supposed to get, oh, I got it, thank you. Very good. All right, here we are off to clean our stall. You want to go grab a couple rakes for us in a bucket, please?
Yep.
Hi.
So Camille's wanting to pick up time again.
Probably about 2 today.
That's what I figured.
We're gonna walk, if we're not here when you show up, give me 5 minutes. We're gonna walk this subdivision and hand out flyers for the 4th of July party.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy. I love my place too. It didn't look like this when we showed up. We kind of rebuilt it. And by the way, that's Hank. I was hoping to give you watch you do a lesson with him today, but he's not ready to roll yet. So, we're gonna clean a stall instead. Ooh, so exciting stuff. Stall cleaning. Baby, grab a rake. We're gonna clean Willow's stall real quick, so while she's out. And we're mobile. All right, the girls are gonna knock out Willow's stall. Willow's chilling in there for a minute. We're gonna go see how far long until Hank gets up. Oh, it's gonna be a minute before he's up. Okay, it's her last one.
And then I need the fly spray.
Okay. It's over there in the round pen. How did you like that? Do you think she needed some cheese with that wine? All right. So had she asked me, would you go please grab me the fly spray, I would have moved. But instead I had to make a comment about her whining. Now I'm going to go get the fly spray. Yes, I'm not always the nicest Memaw in the world. And no, I'm not her grandmother. She's just been riding with me for so long that she's like the closest thing to a grandchild I will ever have. I spend probably, in the summer, I spend more time with her than my parents do. She's here every day of the week, 5 days a week. That's about 40 hours. That's a long time to spend time with a child. But she and her horse do pretty well. Okay, I'm going to get her the fly spray. I have the fly spray for her. Woo! Originally, I planned to work Tawny, have Kenzie ride, and then work Willow for you guys. But she was running the camera for Tawny because the other kids came in a little late. So I worked Willow, and my thought was, oh, I'll bounce out of Willow and go right to Hank, but he's not saddled yet. There you go. All right, let's go check on how the stall's doing. Guys, don't forget the inside portion too. Ah, Harper's mom's back with food. Food. You can go get her, baby. Yeah. So we're gonna say hi to the other horses. Well, you don't need to watch them clean the stall. They know how. You know how to clean stalls, right? Don't forget our inside stall. We probably put a load of sawdust in there today so it's not so stinky.
Are we gonna clean Tawny's stall?
Absolutely. Since it got missed yesterday. And you guys can do it right now and just use that green bucket right there, right?
Will she let us like in there?
Yeah, she'll let you in there. And you can put the cart in there if you want to. It just makes for tight space with the cart right there next to the fence. You could just shovel it right in, you know? So.
She turns her butt to us.
She won't.
Yeah, we just fixed that.
Yeah, Harper's like, we just fixed that. We did just fix that, didn't we, baby?
Yeah,
But,
in the barn.
oh, there is no eating in the barn today at all. On the picnic tables outside. I'm done picking up trash. Sorry.
But can I at least put this in the barn?
You can put it in the barn. You can even put it in the fridge. You just can't eat in the barn.
Okay.
We're going to see until how long we learn to pick up our trash.
I'll be the one to pick up the trash so I can eat in the barn.
Did you hear her? I'm going to be picking up the trash so I can eat in the barn. So, and she's still getting Hank ready for his ride.
Yeah, because I just fly sprayed him. He's almost done. I have like 5 minutes.
She's 5 minutes away. Okay. It was a fun and exciting day. I want to see him go to the right today. I know everybody else does too. I'm going to go get a drink. So what do you guys drink in the morning? Coffee, herb tea, pineapple juice, orange juice, apple juice. What do you guys drink in the morning? Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad I'm your kind of girl. Yeah. I've been doing this too old. I'm too old and doing this too long. They can't pick up their trash, they can eat outside. Now, guys, eating outside is a huge punishment for them because yesterday it was 99 degrees outside. So, they'll get that trash picked up pretty quick. Let me tell you. Oh, lots of coffee, Kathy, lots of coffee. Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, but my husband calculates his coffee not by cups, but by pots. So I can totally understand that. We have a coffee pot at the house. We have a coffee pot at the rescue. If he needs coffee, he just whips himself up a batch. Because 1 cup of coffee is just not enough. There we go. Now we settled up a little bit. That is kind of funny, isn't it? I have one funnier for you guys. So we go camping. Well, we used to go camping a lot more. We haven't camped since I came off the horse and pretty broke because I'm not sure how I'd handle that. But we used to go camping and we'd wake up. We were way early risers. We wake up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. He says, oh, let's go into town and get a cup of coffee. And we did that when we were up by the Vernal, Utah area. And we were headed in to get a cup of coffee, and a big bull moose ran out in front of us. So we got to watch him for about 30 minutes until the coffee out trumped the moose. James, do you... Yeah, I like the braiding too. She did a really good job. And again, she's doing all this stuff instead of getting her horse ridden, but that's okay.
Do you see how this horse is stretching?
Yeah, I see him stretching. I know what you're doing. So, James, I'm sorry you missed your horse. What type of horse was he? You know, my horses are my best friends, so I still miss a lot of them. That's kind of... Let's see how we're doing in the stall. If you didn't hear me yesterday, this child and her procrastination to get on her horse absolutely drives me insane. So let's check that. Ooh, they're in the stall. Okay, you guys can pick up a few of the straggling pieces out here, and this stall looks good. Okay?
She does.
Poop dust. We like poop dust.
Do we?
It's really great on gardens.
It is.
Yes. That horse needs some sawdust in her stall today, please. Since you're here, let me introduce you. You saw Tawny. I worked her first this morning, and she's just eating. This is Simon. He is our lead lesson horse here. He's also the horse that I do all. A day with a horse is better than a day with people. Absolutely. I am so not a people person. I'm not that social. I absolutely love spending time with my horses. Simon is 32 years old. Simon is a registered quarter horse. His brother lives in Moab, Utah, about 90 miles away. And the only way I can tell them apart in the photographs is by what color halter and what kids are on the back. Because if I don't recognize the kids, it's not my horse. And it really freaks me out at Facebook in the beginning, but now I got it understood. He's a great horse. You guys see him do all my safety lessons and pre-ride lessons. And I have no idea where she's going with that horse. So let's move on. I'm going to take you to inside the barn. You guys haven't seen the hennies today. Let's go check out everybody. Denali says, yes, check me out. I'm up here squeaking because my girlfriend got moved. So I moved Wildfire into this. Oh, let's talk about this. I moved Wildfire back there in the far back away from Denali because Denali would rather spend his time worrying about where Wildfire is than paying attention to his lessons. And if you're too in love to pay attention to your lessons, you lose your horse. And so he lost her. And so I'm going to move him and just let him have another horse. This is Al Capone this morning. Everybody say good morning to Al Capone. Al Capone is my kissing horse. He says as long as I can walk out and give kisses, Memaw keeps me around. That's a joke, but that is what he does. I love that name too. No, I can't come up with that. Somebody else did. He came in with that name. He has Cushing disease and equine metabolic syndrome. So that hay in that hay bag has been soaked for an hour, so all the sugars are off of it. We have it in a hay bag, so it's easier to soak, but it also lets him slow eat all day long. And I think he looks really good. We still have some problematic with that left front leg since he fell on it last week when we had all the field trips. And our cute boys. There is Chip is the dark one. He looks like a dark chocolate chip. Can you guys see the difference in their coats in the last 60 days that they've been here? I think they've really gotten better. And then Dale. And Dale led down the barn. They're not handleable, so if they escape, I can't catch them. So therefore, what we are doing is we are leading them up and down in our barn, in our aisleway, where we have a gate that closes off the upper end. So they really, if they get away from us, they aren't going anywhere. And that's the way we play this game until we get them handleable. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'm really impressed that their coats are coming along nicely. And then you all know Cop Cop. Here's Cop Cop. And Cop Cop's ribbon came in the mail yesterday. Cop Cop said, I did it. I did all 20 of my exercises in June. Yes. Yes. This is Copper. Copper has to be one of the most abused horses I've ever run across in my life. He is absolutely terrified of everybody and everything. He also has an upward fixation of the patella. So I had to start physical therapy on him last summer, whether he wanted to be haltered and handled anyway. And so I throw him behind a panel and I halter him. And now, this last 10 days, I can just walk in and halter him. So he's coming along really well. Do I think I can get him halter gentle? Yes. Do I think I can do it in 90 days like Tawny and Willow? No. He's a long-term project. The scar tissue and the implant and the amount of damage they did to him was overwhelming. Okay. So you met the inside of the barn. There's my big Simon. I'll show you where we're walking. So, this is my barn. That's my feed room down there. Along here, we have an array of helmets, an array of boots, because a lot of people come in here. We offer affordable access to horses for children. So when the kids come in, some of the parents are just barely able to scrape by to get that $50 to come play here every month. And they can't afford helmets and they can't afford boots, or they're not sure their child's going to want helmet and boots. So therefore, they borrow ours. When the kids outgrow their boots, they just leave them here, or helmets, they leave them here. So this is my barn. Simon is on the east side. Ah, your barn's so tiny. This used to be a vet clinic decades ago. So this is Simon, and I don't own this place, guys. We just rent it for the horse rescue. There's Copper. And as we come forward, Tawny lives here under the Copper sign, because Copper used to live there. The Hennies are on this side. Which is the west side. Al is on the west side, and that's an empty stall that we use for emergencies. And that stall up there is Willow, and it's being cleaned right now. But the kids walk the horses up and down this aisleway. And that sure does help a lot also. Thank you all for joining me. I'll be doing this again tomorrow morning. Same two horses. Maybe I'm hoping to get Hank in there this time. And the same bat channel. I really had a great fun with you guys. And I will talk to you guys in the morning.